From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, it's the first of 4 between the Miami Marlins and the Cincinnati Reds. Reyes, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. Tyler Mauer will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is there, and he has it for the out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average. What that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. You start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
1-1 the count. 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Mauer, a right-hander, standing 6'3". He was selected in the 7th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Cave looks up. Gone! Chris Taylor with a solo shot. Number 22 on the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
In now, Matt Chapman. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Now here's the pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Winker is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
At the plate, Franz Reyes. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from Great American Ballpark. Miami out to an early 1-0 lead. Trevor Rogers is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Got him. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One out, nobody on. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Wind up and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Cincinnati. It's the Marlins 1 and the Reds nothing. In is Jorge Soler. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
Jorge Soler.
First offering on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Stevenson waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Striding into the box, Garrett Cooper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front.
0-1's the count. Come on, Reds.
Cooper, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping up to the plate, Ari Perez. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. He's set, and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You playing golf today?
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Down right here, right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out not given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
In now, Starling Marte as he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's It's the Marlins 2 and the Reds nothing. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Nope.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-0 to him now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. A ball and no strikes.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Suarez on at first, nobody out. Now another 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Runners on first with one down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls. And on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of work.
And that one just missed outside. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heat.
Left side, but well foul. First and second now, one man out. Change his speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off speed.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Classic slider down and away from the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Tyler Stevenson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave on the move. Makes the play, one away. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. That brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
High in the air out to center field. Cave is there. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 32, Reyes.
So stepping in, Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Digging in, Tyler Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mauer.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitch leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Standing in now, Blake Trahan, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Ready with the 0-2. Missed with a slider.
1-2.
Mauer gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Count still at 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A tag for 1, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. That's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. The 2-1 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman. Scooter.
Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off 1-0. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is caught stealing to retire the side. Boy, oh boy. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping into the box, Garrett Cooper.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 4.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He pulls this one into right. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Ready now for the Marlins, RIBBIES. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Cooper leads off first with 1 away. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
In now, Trevor Rogers, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hop. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Center fielder.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
Here's Starling Marte. High in the air down the right field line. Puig is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter, number 3.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Taylor is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Sweet.
This is flared out towards second. Oh, and he misses it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Marlins forced to settle for one. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 3 and the Reds nothing. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Scooter Gennett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Gennett aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Taylor has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Don't let him score! Come on, Red!
First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Left fielder, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit at third. Suarez is up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Cooper, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami, but they lead it 3-0. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Popped him up. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Stevenson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready. Here's the first offering, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And the changeup is way low that time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reyes has it in his tracks. 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
The pitcher, number 30, Tyler Bauer.
Joey Votto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Cave, the runner at second with one away. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard to third. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Blake.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Blake Trahan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Lorenzen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Riding in once again, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Into the box now, Ari Perez. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
The pitcher number 35, TREVOR Rogers.
Digging in once again, TREVOR Rogers. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded softly to the right. Backhanded. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They lead it 3-0. Into the box now, Jesse Winker. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
0-2, the count to Suarez.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still down 3-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in now, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Cave ranging back To the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has to play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Chris Taylor will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Marte, the runner at third with no outs. Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there. Let's see if they try it. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Chapman, head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Suarez has it, and not in time as the run scores. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franz Reyes. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. It's the Marlins 4 and the Reds nothing. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Wilson.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Yasiel Puig, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A 1-1 count to Puig. And it's fouled away.
Let's go, Cincy!
Set, and the 1-2 pitch fouled off. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Missed with a slider. Grounded back up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Digging in, Tyler Stevenson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
0-1, here's the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Adam Eaton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
A ball and no strikes. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Cave over at second. Stevenson at first, 2 out in the inning. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Wandy Peralta been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Wandy Peralta.
At the plate, Jorge Soler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled on the ground is short, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Cooper.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Cooper. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Jeanette is calling for it. One down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Marte.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. In the air to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Ari Perez.
Now at the plate, Ari Perez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Reds nothing. Digging in, Blake Trahan. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Cooper is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Scooter Gennett stands in as he looks at a called strike. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Winker is on his way home, and a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's the first pitch to him. High pop-up. Marte over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Jeanette at second with 2 down. 1-1. contact there, and it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. 9th inning coming up. It's now a 4-1 game. Martin Maldonado will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Shut him down now. Swing better.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Come on, let's do it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. Line drive to left. Winker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The right fielder, number 32, Franz Reyes.
Stepping in, Franz Reyes. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to short. To his right, Trahan. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins on top, 5-1. Miguel Delgaizo enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 75, Miguel Delgaizo.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
For the Reds, first baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Delgaizo has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Up the middle and off his leg. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now in the box, Jake Cave. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, Patrick Tyler Stevenson.
Striding in, Tyler Stevenson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Rogers earned his 9th win of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township, Cobblewood Plaza, Kenwood, and Western Hills Plaza.